Hello, everybody. All right, you already know what we're doing today. Oh God. All right. So I didn't pick out a theme because nothing was really coming to me. And honestly, I wasn't even gonna do a reading either. I was just gonna take a break today. But when I went over there to look at the cards, there was certain cards that were wanting to come out. So I was like, you know what? We're just gonna do one. And I don't know which deck I want to use for a thing yet. Okay, let's see. I think I'm going to use this one. This is what is this? The Archangel Animal Oracle. So let's see what is the theme for this reading. I don't know why, but they're showing me a bottle. I don't know. It's so random. Okay, now I'm hearing crying. That's so weird. They're also showing me a horse. The horse is the one that's being fed with the bottle, though. That's, I don't know, very interesting to me. Okay. So, we have Kangaroo, be a force for good. And that's what the card looks like. And I am going to read this one out of the book. Let's see, is this in alphabetical order? I believe it is. K is before L, ain't it? Okay. So, let's see. All right, so the guidance of the card is, this is the card of wise, balanced, compassionate leadership. Be a peaceful warrior and upholder of justice and equality. Particularly help those who are vulnerable. Treat our beautiful planet with respect and love. The nature will support you. At the same time, you are invited to tune into the information of knowledge held within the Lemurian crystals. Interesting. You may not be consciously aware that you are receiving light when you think about or hold one of these sacred crystals. Nevertheless, a download of keys and codes for the new golden age is being transmitted to you and will enable you to ease your journey through life. Be open to receiving. And I actually think that I have a Lemurian crystal. Let me see if I can find it, you guys. I think I do. Is it this one? I think it is this one. Okay, so this is the Lemurian crystal. It's funny because it fell right on that card too. So we're going to keep this crystal here. It's very, very strong too. Very potent. So be a force for good, okay? So what does that mean personally to you? What does the word good mean to you? Okay, I want you guys to sit with that. All right? I feel like you guys are here to be, in a sense, some sort of helper, okay? You're here to guide. I'm hearing some of you guys are meant to be channelers, which would make sense with having the Lemurian crystal here, okay? So let's see, what else can you tell me? some of you guys need to open your heart more, okay, in order to be receptive. Also, the crown chakra, okay, you may feel like you're disconnected. I feel like there's a lot of information that is coming through, but I do feel like you guys, you need to be grounded, okay? Some of you guys may have an overactive chakra, and others of you may be feeling very disconnected, okay? Either way, being grounded, okay? Having that balance, like the card said, you know, balance. So having balance between the physical and also the spiritual realm. Because there is a lot of information coming through. Look at this. They kind of, the crystals on, I don't know if that's an actual crystal. It kind of looks like one, but they kind of look similar. I don't know if you guys can see that. So it's very interesting. Okay, so we have accelerated motion. Yes, things may be coming in. There may be a lot of information that's coming in very quickly. And again, some of you guys may not be receptive to it because you may see it as overthinking, okay? It could be ridden with anxiety as well. Like you may feel very anxious as well. And I feel like because there's a lot of energy that's coming to you, okay? There's something here that's happening very, very quickly. Okay, let's see. Yeah, you guys need to get grounded, okay? I'm looking at the mountains in this card as well. You guys need to get grounded. Oh, excuse me. Let me get a drink, you guys. Oh my goodness. Look, we have alien vibes too. Okay. So, all right, let's continue. Whoops. Oh goodness. All right, so we have, oh my goodness. We have the moving on card. Some of you guys may be moving away from a partnership, okay, a relationship as well. This card is, I love this card so, so much. And you can see, okay, look, he's transitioning from the dark into the light, right? But if you look at the leaves as well, it's like the leaves are dead. He's walking into life, okay? So this fall and winter may be a very, very important time, okay? You may be receiving a lot of downloads during this time. I like to think of the fall and the winter, it's like a more slower, it's almost like a time to slow down, right? It's cold outside, you know, everything's dying, you know, a lot of people don't want to be outside because of, you know, it being super cold. Some of you guys may love the cold. I love the cold, you know, but I do feel like it's a time to really slow down and really connect back with ourselves and shed away, you know, the things that we no longer want to carry. So I'm actually going to read this one out of the book because I really love the guidance in this book. It says, you're about to embark on a much needed journey to leave the past behind. This card lets you know that there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it signifies that the time has arrived in which a difficult cycle in your life is coming to an end. In the traditional tarot, this card also implies traveling or going forward, involving crossing water or even moving abroad. calmer waters are ahead, and with all the lessons you've learned from past experiences, you're approaching this period having grown, and you're so much stronger for it. Give me a second. I don't know, I've just been hearing like a lot of weird things. Like literally, like just, I don't know. Okay, so the healing process is underway, and now you can set your goals, desires, and objectives to secure a more positive and successful future. Because your mind is more settled and less worried, synchronistic events will bring the right conditions and introduce people in your life for your highest good. I love that. And I think that's why, you know, this time period is very important, because again, it's going to help us to slow down and to be more grounded within ourselves. Okay. You know, obviously we have to put in the work though. And like I was saying earlier, for some of you guys are moving away from some sort of partnership, some sort of relationship. Okay, let's see what else. I don't know. I just have this really weird feeling. All right, what else can you tell me? What else? What else? Okay, we have rejoice and celebration. That's what this card looks like. The energy that I'm picking up is okay, so I'm picking up a few different things. Some of you guys be careful in overindulging, okay? Now, whether that's in alcohol or whatever it is, you know, your choice of indulgence. I'm hearing moderation, okay? Just keep it moderate. Don't overdo it. For others of you guys, you guys are going to be celebrating something, okay? Once you enter into this moving on phase, or maybe you're already there, I feel like you guys are going to be celebrating this, okay? Because what I'm hearing is it's been a long time coming. Like, I'm hearing finally, like, this sigh of relief. You may be going from 3 people to 2 people. I don't know. Like I was saying earlier, there is definitely something about moving away from a partnership or a relationship, a friendship. Maybe moving away, which, you know, with the 6 of Swords, that was also an indication. Okay, so what else? That's very interesting, because I just saw the Nazar, and for those of you who aren't familiar with the name, the Nazar is the symbol, it's the eye for the evil eye, okay? Be careful that you aren't speaking ill of people, because what a lot of people don't know is that you can actually give yourself the evil eye, okay? Some of you guys doing some sort of cleansing is going to help you get rid of that, because I do feel like for some of you guys may have been sent the evil eye, okay? Because for me to see it that way, the way that it came through, is telling me that somebody sent it your way, because normally when somebody does it to me, that's how it comes through. So there may be somebody sending you the evil eye. So make sure that, oh my gosh, make sure that you're doing a cleansing, okay? And then we have triumph. I know this is gonna sound weird, but for some of you guys, be careful of a man, okay, who may try to approach you during this time, okay? I don't feel like it's, I'm hearing it's a safety issue, okay? So be careful if a man tries to approach you. This man could have long hair. I'm just saying that just because of the card. May have glasses as well. It's so interesting the way that it's describing it to me. I keep hearing things, you guys, like down here in the basement, and there's nobody down here with me. My aunt is at work, and then I'm just gonna call him my uncle. My uncle is upstairs because I heard the door open, but I don't know. Okay, let's see. Let's get another one. Probably get one more from this deck. But anyways, there is going to be movement forward again. We have it twice, okay? We have movement forward twice. And oh, didn't I say something about a horse earlier too? There is a horse in this card. I don't know, because I was saying, I was seeing a horse being fed the bottle. And to me too, horses represent freedom. Running wild. Interesting. Some of you guys may work with horses, or, you know, be around horses, connect with horses. Because now they're showing me a horseshoe. I don't know. It's ooh, okay. We have disruption. So I'm going to read that one out of the book as well. What is that, 16? A sudden, usually unforeseen disruption or major change is happening or is about to take place. Even if it appears to be a negative experience, it can lead to enlightenment or a total shift in your lifestyle. In traditional tarot meanings, this card represents the falling tower that eventually crumbles due to its weak foundation, whichever part of your life you focus on. This is an opportunity to rebuild with a solid, positive structure to make you or the situation even stronger. There are times when the most difficult situations arise in your life. If you choose to, they can act as a catalyst to heal other areas. They're beneficial because they truly are your greatest teachers. Learn from past mistakes, accept them, and integrate them into your life as stepping stones. To be forewarned is to be forearmed. This disruption card is a reminder that negative thinking, limiting beliefs, ignoring problematic situations, and risky or careless lifestyles must be addressed so that positive changes can take place. Life has a habit of moving you forward whether you're ready or not. Transformation of body, mind, and soul can happen if you view this dramatic time or change as an opportunity for growth. In the future, you may look back and be thankful for this opportunity. I love that, which goes along with, you know, the reading. There is movement forward, okay? Whether that's happening already, you know, whether it's coming, it's going to happen regardless. It's going to happen, okay? Let me get one more, and then I'll get a different deck. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, give me one more card, please. One more card. what is, I'm not very familiar with that though. Give me 2 and I just want 1. Okay. So we have the partnerships and alliances. And like I was saying, I think I emphasized on this like 3 times already. There may be an ending or some sort of disruption in a partnership, okay? Partnership, relationship, friendship, however, you know, however it resonates with you, there may be some sort of disruption, okay? And it's almost going to be like, it's an opportunity, okay? Like the disruption card said, it's an opportunity to either rebuild something on a solid foundation, or to truly let this go, okay? To truly move on from it. Perhaps this situation wasn't meant to stay in your life, you know, forever. It was just there as a teaching moment. And I know a lot of us don't like to hear that, you know, because sometimes we wish that we could keep people around forever. I know, I get it, I understand it. But sometimes people are just here to teach us certain things, right? They're here to elevate us to the next level. So let's see, I'm gonna do this one. All right, what else can you tell me? What is some other information? We have 2 7s here. So we have 2 7s, 2 3s, a 6, and an 8. So there's definitely some sort of spiritual lesson here. Okay, because the Tower is 16, which comes out to 7, and then the Triumph card is number 7 as well. And anytime I see the number 7, to me, there's some sort of spiritual lesson that's happening, okay? Almost like divine intervention. But it's cool because, you know, you have the Disruption card, but then you also have the Triumph card. This would be the Chariot. Okay, so there's some sort of movement forward after this disruption occurs. Okay, beautiful. We have activated earth, power places, ley lines, trust where you're led. Oh, I love that. Look at that. Very beautiful card. I'm going to read this one out of the book as well. Let's see, activated. Okay. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses. Also known as the spirit paths, they've been compared to the meridian system of the body used in Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial mounds, and places of worship worldwide. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. Okay, this is really cool. And I may butcher this, okay? In Australian Aboriginal culture, song lines were the path traveled by the creator beings as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and to travel safely across great distances. Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on earth, something is activated within us. Some also believe that connecting with the land with devotion in these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or to tend to the land you live on? To honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or nature spirits of the land. As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment. The guardians watch over you. And the activation is, I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for your nourishment and tender holding. That is so cool because in the Kangaroo card, it also mentioned, I'll read a little bit. These unique animals incarnated from Nigeli. I don't know if I'm saying that right. The ascended aspect of Mars at the same time as the Aborigines. Oh my goodness. Aborigines. It's a different way. I'm pretty sure it's still the same, you know. To ground the energy and wisdom of the golden civilization of Lemuria. And also, you know, kangaroos are native to Australia. Wow, as healers, they can draw light from the cosmic heart to heal the ley lines wherever they go. Literally, that card was just talking about ley lines. They birth incredibly tiny joeys and must care for their vulnerable offspring. This develops their instinct to protect those weaker than themselves. Maybe that's what I was seeing, was a kangaroo instead of a horse, because to me they're kind of similar looking, but that's so crazy how these two cards are very connected to one another. Okay, so there may be somewhere that you need to travel, and it doesn't necessarily mean like physically. Okay, it could be some sort of, you know, maybe like some sort of journey within self. But you are definitely being called to travel somewhere, okay? For some of you guys, meditation is really going to help with this. There's a lot of information that's coming in, like a lot, and it's going to be coming in very fast, okay? Let's see. Let's get some of these. Okay, so what else can you tell me? Because I think I'm going to get another card from that deck. The Starseed Oracle deck. I'm picking up very heavy Scorpio energy as well. Death, rebirth, transformation. So we have the first house, which is the body. Look at that. We have at the bottom, we have Pluto transformation. Okay. For some of you guys may be changing identities, okay? And I don't mean like, like, how do I say it? Like, it's like you're changing yourself, okay? There's a change within you, whether it's physical, whether it's mental, emotionally, spiritually. I like to say that they're all connected, right? In some way, shape, or form. It's like when you change one aspect, then you're able to go deeper into the other one, and that leads to changes as well. So there's something here within self that is changing. Wow. Oh my God. And then we have at the bottom, we have the Great Severing, Mars, energy, anger, conflict, softening to love. What? And in the kangaroo one, it was, the kangaroos are like, what was it, Mars descendants or Mars